Welcome back to JK Fitness and Nutrition. Today's workout is full body dumbbell and body weight work with a focus on our upper body. It's high intensity, it's circuit style training. We're gonna get our heart rates elevated and we're gonna torch our upper body. All right, here is the breakdown of today's workout. I have 5 circuits. Each circuit is focused on an upper body group, muscle group. For example, we're gonna hit the back first circuit. I'm gonna combine 2 exercises. So bent over flies for 2, bent over rows for 2. Every circle will be the same as like that. Weighted, compound movement, body weight for the upper body weight for our legs, core before we move on to the following circuit. Everything is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. So I have 10s, 8s, and 5s. I will go lighter than I normally do because we are fatiguing that muscle group by combining 2 exercises focused on it at once. So example, 2 overhead press, 2 Y press. So our goal is to start when that beep starts and to end right at the end of that 20 seconds without needing that rest. All right, so choose your weights accordingly. You want to be challenged, but you want to be able to get that reps and the volume in. All right, so let's get started. First circuit is going to be focused on our back. So legs are shoulder width apart, nice bend in your knees. I want 2 flies and then 2 rows for 20 seconds. Be adding on every round the following exercise. All right, here we go. Let's make it a good one. 20 seconds of work. Let's target the back, legs shoulder width apart. I want 2 flies, squeezing the shoulder blades together. 2 rows. Here we go. Let's go for 2 flies, squeezing, driving the elbows back for 2. Again, nice and low. Stay down. Stick that bum out. 2 and 2. We're going to be adding on weighted burpees. Drive the elbows back, squeezing 1, 2. All right, here we go. Weighted burpees. You're going to come all the way down. Arms are tucked into your side, landing flat. Power up to that ceiling. Back down again. Here we go. Coming down, arms tucked in, swinging your feet under you. Power up to that ceiling. Back down again. Push your knees out. Make sure they're not falling in. Landing, drill your feet into the ground. When you hear that beep, back to our 2 flies and 2 rows. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, back to the top. 2 flies, 2 rows. After our weighted burpees, we're gonna add on our body weight for our upper body. Here we go. 1, 2, drive it back. When you're in this position, your back is flat. Don't drop your head. Here we go. Take that bum out, nice deep knee bend. Driving the elbows back for 1, 2, back to flies for 2, 1, 2, 3 more seconds. Weighted burpees, and we have mountain runners for our upper body weight. All right, ready? 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Push those knees out, coming down all the way, arms tucked in. Swing your legs under your feet, your legs out into squat position. Feet are flat. Less than 10. Do some body weight work. All the way up. 3 more seconds. 2. Awesome. Body weight, mountain runners, straight lines. Plank position, shoulders to your wrist. Driving your knees under your chest. Let's get the heart rates elevated. Backs are flat. Don't drop our head, please. Core is tight, pushing through the palms of your hands. 20 seconds of mountain runners, then back to the top. 2 flies, 2 rows. Last round coming up. We just have body weight legs to add on. Excellent. All right, stand up, please. Legs shoulder width apart. Last round. Do some core before we hit up circuit number 2. Go 2 flies, 1, 2. Drive the elbows back for 1, 2. Out, extending in front of you. Drive the elbows back for 2. Let's go. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 1, 2. Drive it back for 1, 2. Staying low. Don't come up at all. Stay down nice and low this entire time. All right. Excellent. Weighted burpees, mountain runners, and with some alternating curtsies. Have to throw in some legs every time. Let's go. All the way down. Land. Bam. Drill those feet. Power up. Coming up from that squat position. Remember, strong base. We want to build a nice strong base. All the way to that beep. Mountain runners, last time. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Awesome. Move this aside. Mountain runners, 20 seconds, followed by body weight alternating curtsies for 20. 20 hard. Push through the palms of your hands. Don't drop that head. Keep your core nice and tight. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's get those reps in. Keep up the pace. Right to that beep. Stand up, and then we'll hit up the legs. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. Excellent. Alternating curtsy. Tuck in, come across, tuck in. 20 seconds of alternating curtsy. Meet me on the ground from some core. Then circuit number 2. We're gonna isolate the shoulders. We have overhead press, the Y press. All right, tuck your foot in, coming across, staying nice and low. We're on the ground. We'll do some slow bicycles for our core. 3 more seconds, right to that beat, please. Excellent, on the ground. Legs and arms. Legs are extended out. 1 elbow comes across your body, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Extending out. I call these slow bicycles basically because we've slowed down the movement. Really exaggerate this pause here as you hold your legs up out over the ground. Overhead press. I want 2 overhead press, 2 Y press. Circuit number 2. Let's hit up the shoulders. Excellent. Let's go. So we're here. Press it up for 1, 2. Come on that angle for Y press for 2. 2 and 2. 2 overhead press, 2 Y press. 20 seconds hard. Dipping just below shoulder level, coming up on that angle. That's it. Legs are shoulder width apart. Slight bend in your knees. Pop it out to that side on that angle. Dip for 1, 2, out for 1, 2. Half burpee snatch. Single dumbbell. 1, 2. Snatch. Again. 1, 2. All the way up. Here we go. Here's our dumbbell compound movement. 1, 2. Leading up. All the way extending over your head. Hear that beat? Right back to our shoulder work. 1, 2. Landing feet are flat. Drill them into the ground. Same thing like our weighted burpees. Use your legs to power up. All right, 2 overhead press, 2 Y press. And we're adding on body weight, upper body. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. Always in this position. Legs slight bend in your knees. Legs are shoulder width apart. 1, 2. Out on that angle. 1, 2. 5 more seconds. Half burpee snatch. Then we'll do some plank jacks. 1, 2. Excellent. I'm gonna bump up the weight a little bit more. Half burpee snatch. Leading up. Bam. Pop it up. Coming from your legs. 1, 2. Squat. Up. That's it. 1, 2. Landing. Drive it up. 1, 2. All right. Less than 10. Body weight work coming up. Drive it up. Again. 1, 2. And up. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Awesome. Plank jacks, please. Plank position, always. Straight lines from your shoulders to your wrists, in and out. Let's go for 1, 2. Remember, body weight. Let's get those reps in. Get our heart rates elevated. Pushing through the palms of your hands. No bums in the air. Back just to shoulder work. 2 overhead press, 2 Y press. Excellent. All right, 2 overhead press, 2 Y press. Our last one to add on. We're gonna hit the legs. We have some lateral jump squats following our plank jacks. 1, 2, up on that angle for 1, 2. Try not to use your legs. Strict overhead and strict Y press. Knees are slightly bent. That's it, really isolate the upper body. 3 more seconds, 2, 1, excellent. Half burpee snatch, plank jacks, lateral jump squats. Then we have some core. It's going by fast. In and out, 1, 2, drive it up. Again, 1, 2, in midline with your body. Keep having that dumbbell close to you. Drive it up overhead. Using your legs to power up. Excellent, 5 more seconds. Push your knees out when you're landing in that squat position. Awesome. Plank jacks, stand up, lateral jump squats. Last 2 before core, and circuit number 3. Plank jacks for 20 hard. 1, 2, let's get those heart rates elevated. Let's go, that's our goal, come on. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's why these workouts are so effective. It's a hybrid of both dumbbell work and body weight work. Let's go, 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. Lateral jump squats. So stepping out side to side, landing in that squat position. Toes are pointed out slightly. So come across for 1, 2. I want you sitting in that chair. I'm not standing upright, sitting down. Little shimmy to the side. We have some leg raise, toe touch for our core coming up. Here we go. 5 more seconds, staying low. That's it, 3 more, 2. Awesome, on the ground. So leg raise, toe touch. My shoulder blades are off the ground and my head is off the ground this entire exercise. Here we go, up. I'm reaching up towards the ceiling, opening up into that hollow rock position. All right, circuit 3, shoulders again, 2 lateral raise, 2 front raise. Excellent, all the way to that beat, please. Good job. I want 2 laterals starting from the outside of your thighs. 1, 2, and front for 2. 2 front raise. 20 seconds. Legs are shoulder width apart. Slight bend in your knees. 1, 2, out to that side. 1, 2. Squat thrusters is our compound movement in this circuit. Following this, we have 20 seconds of squat thrusters. 1, 2, coming up to shoulder level. 1, 2, I'm gonna bump it up just a little bit. Squat thrusters, dumbbells up here. Nice wide squat stance. Pushing up, extending. Here we go. 20 seconds squat thrusters, then back to our lateral raise and front raise. All the way down, sitting in that squat position, pushing those knees out, keeping your chest up, core is tight. Excellent. All right, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, back to the top. 2 lateral, 2 front. Legs are shoulder width apart, starting from the outside of your thighs, coming up to shoulder height. So lead up, get those elbows up. 2 and 2, 1, 2, and front for 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. How many can you get in this 20 seconds? Let's go. You versus you. Excellent. All right, back to squat thrusters. Body weight, upper body. We're gonna do some burpees. All right, and go up just a little bit heavier. Squat thrusters, burpees, then last round, throw in some legs. Squat position, and up all the way. Keep that chest up, keep your core tight, extending all the way over your head as you come down, fall back into that squat position. Excellent. Burpees, and back to the top, all the way, extending, use your legs, power up. 3, 2, there we go, back to the, burpees first, back to the top. All right, I like a wide stance for my burpees. So I fall down to squat position, place your hands down, kick your legs out back from under you, landing feet flat on the ground, drill them into the ground. They can be that jump up to the ceiling. Back to the top when we hear that beep. Let's finish strong with these burpees, pushing those knees out as we come down into squat position. 3 more seconds, 2, last round, 2 lateral, 2 front. Legs are shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees. Form check, right? Here we go, out to the side for 1, 2, in front for 2, 1. We should not be swinging. This is a strict upper body movement. Let's not use our legs. 1, 2. We're really fatiguing each muscle group. That's why I'm going lighter than normal, because I'm feeling the burn. 2 and 2. All right, squat thrusters, burpees, and then we'll end with some staggered squats before our core. Squat thrusters all the way down, keeping that chest up, core tight. Excellent. All the way. Get that rhythm, get that pace, and stick with it this entire workout. all the way. Here we go. We got 5 more seconds left. Burpees, staggered squats, core. Then circuit number 4, we're gonna hit up the chest. Let's do some burpees. Like I said, I have a nice wide stance. It's most comfortable for me because it helps me swing my legs under, landing flat, get right back up, right back down again. Hinging at the hips, bend at the knees, kick those legs out behind you, arms are tucked into your sides, hands are flat on the ground. Alternating staggered squats, 3, 2. All right, so I want this toe, if you're on the toe of this back foot, it's in line with the heel of your front foot, touching down, up each one side at a time. So sitting back, putting your weight on your heel. All right, sitting back, like sticking your bum out. Sitting down nice and low. All right, we have single leg raises for our core before we hit up our chest for circuit number 4. 3 more seconds, 2, 1, on the ground, extending out, one leg up at a time. One leg up at a time. Meeting in the middle, extending all the way over your head. Let's go. I'm breathing so heavy. I'm trying to get my breaths in and I'm just talking so much. We have on the ground 2 chest press, 2 chest flies. All the way, extending up, fingertips, press them up to that ceiling. So I'm gonna stay down here, get my dumbbells. 2 chest press, 1, 2, open up, 2 chest flies. Let's go, 2 and 2, 1, 2, palms face each other, open up, just graze the ground. For both of these movements, don't rest, just graze the ground. 1, 2, that's it. We have half burpee skis. Half burpee to ski coming up. So we're gonna stand up, dumbbell in each hand. I want a half burpee, legs are shoulders apart. Give me a ski forward, back down. Ski is like a kettlebell swing almost. 1, 2, squeezing your glutes as you come forward, back down, legs stay shoulder width apart. Back down again, 1, 2, swing it forward, bend those knees. Here we go, squeezing back down, 2, 1 on the ground, 2 chest press, 2 chest flies. Do half burpee to ski, then we'll throw in our body weight for upper body. Let's go, open up for 2, 1, 2, open up for chest fly for 2, 1, 2, just grazing the ground, open, pressing 1, 2, again, 1, 2, so midline just over your chest, squeezing, opening, let's go, 1, 2, excellent. Half burpee ski, legs are shoulder width apart. It's like a kettlebell swing for that ski position. Here we go. 1, 2, coming forward, squeezing, back down again. 1, 2. We have some pike knee taps for our body weight movement, upper body. In and out, 1, 2. That's it, coming back down. Right to the upbeat. Excellent. All right, pike plank position. And then you're gonna come across one at a time, coming across your body, falling back into plank position. Only time I want your bum in the air is when you're coming up into that pike position. Coming down, forward, stabilize, coming up. Core is tight. 1 more, keep going. 1 more to add on in this circuit. Then we have our last circuit of the day. Back to 2 chest press, 2 chest flies on the ground. We have some narrow jump squats to add for our legs. For our core, 2 and 2, 2 chest press, 2 chest flies. 1, 2, open up. 1, 2, again, press it for 1, 2, open up, just grazing that ground, squeezing. That's it. 1, half burpee ski when we hear that beat for the last time. That's it, and up. Excellent, half burpee ski. Coming down, legs are always shoulder width apart in this movement. 3 more seconds, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, landing, my knees are bent, thrusting forward, back bent again. 1, 2, it's like a kettlebell swing forward with your legs shoulder width apart though. and up. Here we go, squeezing back down. So I'm not worried about swinging my arms too high. All right, I'm squeezing my glutes. 3 more seconds, 2, 1, pike knee taps, narrow jump squats. There's the sweat. All right, legs and arms, shoulders apart, coming across for 1, 2, all the way, coming forward, stabilize. Keep your core nice and tight when you're here. Don't drop your head. Keep your back nice and flat when you come down. Excellent. All right, narrow jump squats. Legs are shoulder width apart. All right, here we go. So legs are shoulder width apart. Bam, I want you giving me that calf raise, so pushing up. Narrow squat, calf raise, pop it up. Pop it up. Legs are shoulder width apart, bringing your hips forward. We're on the ground for some core. We have some ball tuck and extend, coming forward, pressing up. All right, 5 more seconds. And last circuit after our core. 3, 2, excellent. So we're extending out, tuck in the middle, extend out and tuck. 20 seconds. Then we have our biceps and triceps remaining. We have 2 bicep curls, 2 kickbacks, extending, tucking in. Don't rush this movement. You don't need to come out to hollow rock position. Just tapping as you tuck up. All right, 2 curls, 2 kickbacks. When you hear that beep, last round. So let's do it. I want 2 curls, 1, 2, stick that bum out for 1, 2, 2 kickbacks, 1, 2, coming down low, kick it back for 1, 2, elbows tucked in on that angle, palms out for 2, let's go, 1, 2, legs are shoulder width apart, just like our bent over flies in rows, the same movement. Half burpee, sorry, man makers, I want you coming down, push up, 1 row, 2 row, jump up and press. Man makers, please, let's do it. All the way, give me that push up, 1 row, 2 row, jump your feet in, shoulder width apart, pressing up, overhead. Again, legs stay shoulder width apart this entire movement. If you can't do a push up, go straight into plank rows, please. Excellent, again from the top, 2 curls, 2 kickbacks, man makers. We have our sprawls to add on. Tuck it in, elbows tucked in, extend for 1, 2, coming down low, kick it back. Arms tucked into your sides on those kickbacks, 1, 2, coming down, 1, 2, my legs are shoulder width apart, coming down nice and low, back is flat for those kickbacks. Here we go, 3 more seconds, 2, 1, all right, excellent. Man makers, remember, if you can't do that push-up, just go straight into 2 plank rows, jumping up, pressing up overhead. Let's go. Push up if you can, arms tucked in. 1 plank row, 2, legs come in, shoulder width apart. Give me that curl up to overhead press. Again, coming back down, drive the elbows back for 1, 2, jumping feet in. We have some sprawls, body weight on the ground. We hear that beep. All right, sprawl, same thing, arms tucked in, driving our feet forward on the outside of our body. You'll feel these in your triceps, definitely. Let's go, driving the feet out, the outside of your body, coming down, flat on that ground, pushing yourself up. So you push yourself up to your knees, then drive your knees forward, down, up to your knees, drive them forward. All right, back to the top, last round, we hear that beep. 2 curls, 2 triceps, yeah, feel good. Oops, wrong one. 2 curls, 2 triceps, last round, 1, 2, coming down low, kick it back for 1, 2, arms tucked in, legs are shoulder width apart, soft bend in your knees, then get down nice and low for your tricep kickbacks, 1, 2, getting down low, kick it back, 1, 2, up, 3 more seconds, 2, 1, man makers, sprawls, jump lunges, the last movement for our core. Man makers, give me that push up if you can. If not, straight into plank rows, arms tucked in for 1, 2, jump it in, feet shoulder width apart, bam, press it up. Keep going, 20 seconds hard. Last round. Let's do this. All the way. 5 more seconds, 3 more, 2. Awesome. All right, move the dumbbells to the side. Sprawls. So like I said, you're here coming up on your knees and then bam, kick them out, back down. Here we go. That's it, coming down, up to your knees, drive your knees forward, arms tucked into your side, keeping your core nice and tight. That's it, excellent. Jump lunges to end, core to wrap it all up. That's it, excellent, pushing through the palms of your hands. There we go. All right, jump lunges. Then do some weighted Russian twists on the ground. Jump lunges for 20. Your triceps will break. Legs are shoulders apart, bounding up to that ceiling. Excellent. This is a fun workout. That actually went by very fast for me. All right, less than 10. On the ground for last 20 seconds of work. Grab a dumbbell. Do some weighted Russian twists. I'm going to keep my feet off the ground, bringing one knee in at a time. If you want to just stay stationary, digging your heels into the ground, whatever you want to do, whatever your fitness level is, make it work for you. Challenge yourself, but don't get discouraged. Every day we can build upon what we're doing. All right, come across, that's it, excellent. Right to that, we're at the home stretch. That's it, awesome. Thank you for joining, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, we'll train again soon. Have a great day.